Champ White in for a map. Well, good morning and welcome back to a Dynodaze video. This is a Championship White FN2. Now, it's been mapped previously, but today it's come back for some injectors. There's a bit of a story behind that. So, we've seen this car before, and we mapped it before, but it went away. And it's been mapped with some cams and things like that in it. So we're the red line, so the last time we seen it, and the blue line was since it's been mapped. So it's currently up at 230 brake horsepower now, but as you can see, our Richard has fitted some injectors, because if you're going to cam an FN2, yeah, you're going to need some injectors there as well. So that's what he's doing. So we've done the initial power run to get us our base figure, and we're going to tune from here. So we'll see you in a minute. Championship White FN2 Honda Civic tuned. We've seen this one before, like I said at the start of the video. By the way, I'm sat on a spare wheel here. I'm not in a chair, so I can have a lie down. Yeah. Yes, so we have tuned it before at a previous stage of its modifications, and it went away elsewhere after having cams fitted, and then had a few teething issues, shall we say. But
yeah, he said he had teething issues. He said it had issues where it wasn't cruise fueling very well, it stunk of fuel, things like that. So we had the car back this morning. To be fair to him, when we started it outside, it stunk of fuel, didn't it?
It did.
When we brought it up and put it on the thing. So I don't know if he's got a problem with the original injectors or quite what was going on. He wanted to change the injectors anyway to some RDX, because we suggested that if he was on cams, he would need a different set of injectors, not standard injectors. I don't necessarily understand why someone tuned on a standard set of injectors, other than the fact that they perhaps didn't want to fit a set. But whatever. So we fit the set of injectors this morning, the RDX injectors, and then I've tuned accordingly. We seem to have got rid of that overfueling issue that we could smell, certainly ourselves, this morning when we started. He said he had cold start issues and he had a few problems going on, which I don't really understand. We've never really seen that as a problem. So I don't know what was going on. So we just started completely with a fresh file, and then obviously that just eradicates everything. That seems to have got rid of all the problems. So somewhere down the line, something within the file that was on there was perhaps a little bit corrupt, or there was a mistake in there, or it was on a bigger set of injectors than it thought, or what, I don't know. I just don't know. But either or way, Yeah, we just tuned again, so we've done all right. I don't think we've actually made any massive power, I'm going to be honest, because the car was tuned and obviously was making its power.
We started with 230 and we finished on 232.
Yeah, we ran the car where it was, didn't it? It was 230. It was claimed 250. We ran it this morning, it made 230, and we finished.
So that's the beauty of having a starting point. We'd actually seen the car previously, so we had a graph like we showed you at the beginning where we last seen it. Then the difference between where we last seen it and the one we've done today, again at the start of this video, that was it with cams, tuned again, some modifications, and that's where we were at 230.
Yeah.
Then we fitted RDX injectors today and mapped it again. We've got to 232. Looking at the graphs, we've actually made some power at the wheels.
The problem I've got with this is this setup. The car's got an induction kit on it, which we know is a load of rubbish.
I've had a conversation with the customer about that. It's got a 90-degree pancaked now because it's squished on. Straight off the throttle body, and it's no good for flow. So I think there's more power in this car with a much better induction kit.
Oh, definitely, 100%.
CPL induction kit, Skunk 2, any of them would beat the InGen.
Yeah.
And it's not cheap either, the InGen. So I don't understand why people are still fitting them.
Yeah, but we definitely, I think there's more power in this car. But that's where we are today. So should we have a look at that graph?
Let's look at the graph. I can't get out though now.
You can look. Here, look. I'll turn it off. Look.
Thanks, mate.
Well, here's the graph. Say it with me. Red line is as she came in. Blue line is as she leaves. You can see an increase in wheel horsepower there. But we finish on 232, 203 at the wheels. Not bad, not bad. Thank you for sticking around to the end of the video, guys. Like and subscribe and all that jazz. If you want a set of RDX injectors fitting, we've always got them in stock, so give us a shout. And yes, if you want a CPL induction kit or something that's, as we can explain, if you can't really see this, but that's pancaked flat there because it's a 90-degree and there's not a lot of room, so that's no good. But if we get a nice, decent, free-flowing induction kit with a nice bore size straight into that throttle body, we'll make some power. We've always got RRC inlet manifolds in stock as well if anybody needs. But yes, give us a shout. We're always happy to help. So either drop a comment on this video or find us on Facebook, Instagram, however you want to contact us. We've actually got a business telephone. If anybody is really old school and wants to pick up the telephone and speak to us, please be my guest. I'd love to hear from you, especially if you've got an FN2, because I've got one and I love them. So there we go. We'll see you all on the next one, won't we, Rich?
Indeed.
We will indeed. Pow!
And I'll say it again. Life moves pretty fast.
Hey, it's your boy Danny at Dynodaze. Just to let you know, every last Saturday of the month is a Honda meet at Dynodaze. So that's every last Saturday, 9 AM till 12 noon. We've got a rolling road here if you need it. But otherwise, just come down in your Honda, park up, pop your hood, chat to other like-minded enthusiasts. We love it. It's chilled out. So come and join us. Last Saturday of every month, Honda meet. Yeah.